You're my kind of soldier.
Are you from far, far away? You're new around here, huh?
That's another for the Federation, fool. You don't get my humor, do you? I'm laughing, but with you. Or at you. You don't get my humor, do you?
I like meeting people. For the Federation.
Give me some good news.
You must need help.
watch the deals around here. I like meeting people. People like you, anyway. Care for cards later?
I've got time to kill.
We're all in this together, eh?
Being picked up. Oh, I was. My bad. Sorry, I was silent because I was typing something, but then for some reason my microphone wasn't being picked up. Thank you for saying something. I said hi, and then I asked, what have you been up to?
Always willing to lend my expertise.
Working currently relaxing me? Playing a lot of TERA. Kind of zoning out on TERA. Not that I'm bored with it. A lot of what I want to do on the game kind of is getting a little boring, though, in particular, because it's just like the same dungeons and the same stuff every day, which is fine.
Around here, huh?
I just feel like I need to start taking it more easy with how much like dailies and stuff that I'm doing. But I am excited. Dragon Sword's coming out in 2 days. Just over 2 days, actually. Like 2 days and
The Federation's
11 hours or some shit like that. Whatever the math comes out to be. I don't know off the top of my head. Game.
Everything's gone crazy, and according to plan.
Yeah, it's here, I'll show you. I've been waiting for it for like years. This is coming out on the 22nd. So, for context, this is made by the original Dragon Nest developers. It is a gacha game that has been turned into a single-player RPG with co-op that has true offline. And is now completely free. There's no gacha elements to it whatsoever. You grind for everything, and it's just like a big, expansive world with some sick boss fights that you can do with other people, with your friends. How big is the download? The demo was 20 gigs, but they got rid of the demo because the game's actually coming out. And the demo was like, you could do like almost a lot. Like, it was almost like a full game kind of thing. I'm assuming, Porky, get like 40 to 50 gigs free. But it's coming out as a buy-to-play title. It's saying July 23rd because it was releasing on Steam in Korea on the 23rd, but it's the 22nd at 6 p.m. for us. Right here. It's launching the 23rd at 7 KST, which is 6 p.m. for us. But it's going to be $30 on release. But it's like, it's got, let me see if I can find like actual like other footage for it. Because this is the first trailer. Good morning, Gigi. But the other thing about it is, remember in like Dragon Nest how there was nests and you would go actually fight like gigantic dragons and shit? They're bringing that back into this. And if you're familiar with how Dragon Nest really played in general, you'll notice a lot of the character models are like straight out of Dragon Nest, but then updated. Some of the attacks are straight out of Dragon Nest, but updated. This looks interesting. Never played something like this. It's definitely something I've been looking forward to for like 4 years. Legitimately 4 years. I've been following it for a while. But yeah, AAA game with full price or MMO. It's unfortunately. So the company is made. So Hound 13 is ran by the original Dragon Nest developers of the MMO. This was originally supposed to be a Dragon Nest 2 styled MMO. However, they didn't have the means of developing it or the funds of developing a full MMO. So they turned it into a free-to-play gacha game that did really good in Korea. However, they went through Webzen for publishing. Webzen fucked them over out of like a $200 million contract. They said, fuck you guys, we're self-publishing, dropped Webzen, closed it down in Korea, and has spent the last 5 months redeveloping aspects of the game to remove the gacha elements and turn it into a single-player RPG while keeping like the world and the combat and everything the same as how it was. And has also then made it into online co-op where you can invite friends to do raids and dungeons. So there is still like a co-op capability of it. And instead of charging you a bunch of money for like, oh, there's a $5 outfit, here's a $20 outfit, here's us trying to get like little money to buy pulls and stuff, they're just doing an upfront cost of $30 for the whole game. And since it's true offline, you could legitimately play it without internet if you wanted to. Like, you can unplug the net cable and just run it. Like, they dropped mobile support. They went full PC. The game runs beautifully. I have an older PC. Like, I have a 7700K and a 2070 GPU. I ran the demo absolutely beautifully. I could stream it without any issues. Like, the game's fucking smooth. And I wouldn't put it past them to take the money they get from this, if it gets enough money, and actually building something better off of the same engine that they used for that. And it comes out Wednesday at 6. Wait is almost over? Yes. I actually made a timer. Well, I didn't make a timer. I added the timer to my program. No.
You don't get my humor, do you?
Sorry, I'm typing something in this little thing really quick. Hold on, you'll see what I'm talking about. Hey, Seraphis. Copy path to clipboard. These clownfishes are stopping me. Yeah, I'm adding a timer on the screen really quick, so it can wait. It's Nemo. Yeah, they're gonna have a fucked up second fin pretty quick. Then get out of the way. Now you want to play that game? What, Dragon Sword? Yes. There you go. Now you guys can read the timer. Can I stop getting stuck on things? A lot of games you need to finish? Same. Am I done? Did I finish already? I finished!
An honor to see you.
Hand stretch. Oh yeah, that's right. Thank you. Don't forget water too. I actually just have a little bit of water left from last night. Okay, cool. Water drink.
For the Federation.
You heard? How did you hear it? What? How did you hear it? You can't explain. Don't be weird. Since what year was I playing TERA? I first started playing TERA in 2012, while it was both buy and pay to play. However, I played on a private server, actually, at the time. I found a private server to play on, so it was free. I made it to, I believe, like level 30. And then I ended up not playing anymore. I don't know the particular reason what made me stop playing. And then I went back on the free-to-play release for retail and played it for quite a bit. I never got too far into endgame at any point. But I leveled a Sork to 60. Then I played Reaper for a bit when it came out. And then I just genuinely didn't touch the game after I stopped playing for like... Oh... I went on like a few year hiatus, I think, because the last time I went back to TERA was to play each class as it came out. Like I went back for Gunner. I leveled Gunner to 65. I quit. I came back for Brawler. I leveled Brawler to 65. I quit. Then I did the same with Ninja. Then I did the same with... No, Valkyrie's the only class I didn't level to 65. I hated it. I didn't like the way it felt to play. I think I got it to like 50 and then stopped. And that was the last time I played TERA until Acheron came out a few years ago. And I played for like 2 days and then just got distracted with playing other shit. And then I haven't played it since this came back out. CD, you needed to buy a CD key. I remember my friend in the guild that I was in at the time had a spare CD key. So I had like all of the... Even though I started playing on free-to-play, I had all of the like founder shit. Not the founder shit. I had like the white jeweled lion and whatnot from the CD key. Lurk, enjoy the lurk, Gigi. I genuinely, and just to let everybody here to know, like ahead of time, I don't think I'm gonna be playing TERA too long today. Oh, it's Rampy. I don't think I'm gonna be playing TERA too long today. Purely because there's not much that I actually want to do on TERA today. Like, I really don't feel like running dungeons or like running RG and channel works and stuff. I'm kind of just getting my dailies knocked out. Probably some Gilly Glade. Click my sword. Watch it fail again. And then I'm going to change over to continuing to play Visions of Mana. Which I have played like 3 hours or 4 hours off stream. Since I fixed the lag issue. So I'm going to give it another shot. But I'll recap like the story if anybody's interested. I believe TERA is more than 14 years old now. Yeah, it's crazy. Old ass game. A bunch of old ass people playing it. Do people not realize there's lime deposits over here as well? An old ass streamer? Yep. Service, do you know how old I am? Just out of curiosity, do you know how old I am? I don't remember if you've been in here when I mentioned my age. 67. No, don't do that. You sound very young. Don't make me See, everyone says that, and then I say how old I am, and they're like, what? You don't sound that old. And I'm like, fuck. Like, I look old. I am old. Like, I go to restaurants when I was young, when I was like 16, and they're like, oh, you want a beer, sir? And I'm like, bro, I'm 16. Like, I look old, but I don't sound old. Why you give the impression that I'm 20 to 24? Dude, I fucking wish. I fucking wish. I'm 32. You were close. Like, we're defeating the rats. How are the rats today? They're good. That's good. Man, I really just come off as being that young. That's crazy. Sorry, that like still completely mindfucked me for a moment there. Oh, Nim is calling me. Oh, hey. Sorry, I'm not used to Discord not making sounds. What do you have planned for today? Oh, okay. That's Lithia, right? No, that's Labby or Labby. Hopefully you have fun with that. I kind of want to do channel works instead of RG just because of how less focus channel works requires. But first, Vault. Where's I'm gonna go to High Watch. Are there any priests here? May I get some buffs? What happened to ads free? It still exists. What do you mean? All right, cool. So looks like I don't get buffs today for Vault. Nobody here? Everybody AFK, I assume? Nope, no buffs. Nope, no buffs. Okay, cool. Hey, Seraphis, you got buffs? I need buffs. Yeah, please. Do you know how long it took me to realize that was Chung on the title on the main menu right there? He does, but I thought it was like a new Lithia branch or something. Then I saw the eyes. Thank you. We played way too much L-Sword. Oh, I might be playing L-Sword again in the near future. So there may be random L-Sword streams. Just another MMO to add to the list.
This isn't my first rodeo, you know. Never say die.
How many MMOs that hype you up outside of TERA? Oh, I don't... That's fine. I understand. That's kind of one of the reasons I kept L-Sword as an off-stream MMO that I played for a while. I was curious about AOC, but oh, yeah. Then AOC things happened. Last Hope's TERA 2. Yeah. Oh, nice. Where were they? Oh, that makes sense. I don't remember what we were doing last when we were playing. Oh, that's your other account. I have 10 years of pre-alpha. Nah, I see it happening. Unfortunately, I see that kind of stuff happening. Oh. Thank you. Ah, the stun didn't go off in time. Two tokens and some Noctiniums. Is that it? Okay. I'm skipping this song. I don't want to listen to it. You guys want to watch Nim play L-Sword? It's the game I met her on in October last year. It's almost been a whole ass year.
Another day, another youngster.
Isn't that crazy? Here, it's so cool. Oh wait, that put you on stream. Let me fix this first. I'll put your video on stream unless you want to be on stream as well. Okay. Look at this. I'm so good at streaming. One button click. Boom. There she is. Best streamer. Years of experience? Don't say that. I mean, you're not wrong. But don't remind me.
I need character slots.
So are you doing this so you just have another character to jump, or what are you on this account
I
for?
would rather a master class.
Hmm. She sounds like an anime character.
What?
That's Gigi. And now she's probably gonna be embarrassed that I read that out loud. Yep, see, there it is. There's the all caps shush. You say that like she wouldn't just open chat on her phone, Gigi. Like, she reads chat too.
Also, if anyone recognizes any of these names, I am sorry.
I don't think the screen's big enough for them to read anything. It's really small. It's just covering over one of my chats. Wait. Seraphis, can I bother you for another buff? Or just like a rebuff? So I can go do Gillyglade? Actually, let me... Okay, wait. Okay. I'll wait. I have a better
Why do
idea.
none of my characters have EP?
Probably because you spent them all on character slots?
No, I have the base amount of character slots.
Oh,
Oh,
I didn't...
secret dungeon gear.
Oh, damn. That's ancient. Not even 99 throwing. How about super buffs instead? Did you glyph your buffs? Hell, wait, 39 minutes of power? What the hell? Thank you. You might need more potions in Pokemon. Okay, then buy some.
Okay, none of my characters have EP.
About that, I don't have money. How do you not have money? I gave you like 30k in Pokeballs. So you don't have to waste money on Pokeballs.
What is this?
What is what?
What is this?
What is that? This being...
What are we talking about?
Oh, Gigi's on Pokemon MMO. And I gave her a bunch of Pokeballs to play with, and she said she needs money for potions. You've ignored that dev. It's okay. Already in the logout process? Yeah. What?
I know everything that you own is about to expire, but...
Look at that. Holy shit, that's a paragraph. It's like 3 paragraphs.
She has EP!
I didn't know anybody would inspect you. What were you wearing poundings for? Did I bug it? Oh, no, there they are. First phase of Gillyglade, then back crit setup for last part. Okay, no, that makes sense. You're like the only priest I've heard of that actually runs GG. You get confused? Yeah, it's because the dungeon's name is Gillyglade, and it's abbreviated by the community as GG, which is your Twitch name being GG. Seven to 9 minutes without pots. Oh, that's not bad. People are saying it takes them like half an hour on their priests, and that's why nobody runs it.
Oh, this outfit is cute.
I think that's new.
It is new.
Oh. Are they... Well, I'm assuming if it's just a generic costume, is it also in Ariel's shop for EP?
It's not generic, I don't think. I think it's like the seasonal.
Oh. Might change your name. GG can mean a lot. It'll be weird seeing you as a name that isn't GG. Just make sure you tell me what it is before I have, like, some random person join my stream with mod powers. I should do a mod wipe and remod, like, 5 people. Because Gigi's only a mod because she's like, I'll be at your stream every day. And that never once happened. That was until you got busy. Yeah, that's fair. This is the longest you've been in my stream in like a year. Usually I say hi and then immediately leave. Hi, Davi. I don't know why everyone's so excited to see Davi. He's here literally every stream. He's on a like 160 stream streak right now. He is here every stream. He might not talk every stream, but he is here every stream. Oh, also, Serapis, I guess this is... What? Oh.
I almost hit space to jump.
By the way, Serapis, this will be, I think, if you haven't seen the game before, your first look at what L-Sword is like. It's not that high of a streak getting there, though. Does it tell you how high it is now? Or only when you hit certain thresholds? Where are you at? Looks like 2D Ragnarok Online. I can see the art style resemblance to RO, but it's like a 3D side-scroller.
Sorry to the whole 2 people who wanted to read the story.
They can't read anything anyways, so... Need one more to create a notification? Okay. Culture for games is small. That's alright. Played like 3 MMOs. All I play are MMOs. L-Sword's fun. Start working, it can be hard for you being here. Be here and stream. Oh yeah, no, I know. I have an interview tomorrow. Hopefully your interview goes well. Wait, what happened to working with your parents? What happened to that? That's like the last thing you told me about job was you were gonna work with your parents. How'd that go? That went into the trash? Well, it's your parents. It sounds about accurate. $13 years of RO, 5 years of TERA, 9 years of 14. 14's been out for that long? Ugh. Boiler heat's bad, you won't survive. Well, I mean, if you never experience it constantly, you'll never acclimate to the heat. But no, I get it. Been around since 2012. Fuck. I don't remember it coming out that long ago. Yo, enjoy the rest, Porky. Thanks for hanging out, I appreciate it.
I guess I should explain the character I'm playing, right?
I mean, if you want to, you can.
So Labby has sentimental points.
I just don't know how much
which
they
are
can
up
see.
here. Well, they're just dots below the mana bar. And they increase the damage of her skills. So you have to keep at basically full sentimental points to do the most damage with Lobby.
You know, until just now, I had no fucking clue what those did. I just mashed buttons to 99.
Well, now you know.
Yeah. I'm gonna say long term on a single MMO, as you are now. It's understandable. I used to. I love playing MMOs because they have the ability to eat all of the time that I have as free time. The problem is I usually throw so much time at them, I'm bored after, like, depending on the game, anywhere from 2 weeks to 4 months, and then I just don't play it again for a year. Maybe 2 years. And then I go back and I'll play it again for like 2 weeks. Then I'll do it and I'll just start doing that for a lot of MMOs.
I forgot how busted growing gear is.
MMOs have no replayability, too fast and repetitive. That's the problem I have with L-Sword. Not that it's fast. The grind for L-Sword is extremely slow. The problem is the grind for L-Sword is do this one dungeon 250 times. To, like, actually make progression in your gear. Like, it's not it's an achievement that gives you a title that you have to have because the title gives you stats. So, but then it's like, go clear this dungeon 250 times to get this title, to increase your damage, to do this specifically. It's fun. I really enjoy the game. But after, like, a month or two, I'm done.
Here's Camilla.
But my most played MMOs is 20 years of MapleStory, 4 years of Black Desert, off and on 20 years for RuneScape, off and on with TERA since free-to-play release. Everything else since then has just been like filler. Black Desert, you tried. It was nice. It was a lonely experience. It used to be better. It became more and more of a... what you call it? It became more and more of... it was started solo. And the reason it started solo is because at launch it was supposed to be a PvP-focused game. And then everybody started getting mad they were getting PvP'd in open world. You know, playing the game that was designed around PvP, and now everybody's mad at PvP, so they removed the PvP. But then they started adding, like, the duo grind spots, like... fuck. There was a duo grind spot in Medaya that I liked. Nobody wanted to grind it with me, but I like grinding there. Then there was trees and whatnot. Preferred to PKU for keeping the zones rather than partying. Well, that's because parties in non-group zones were literally not worth it, because you would be fighting over drops. It would have how much money you made in the hour, and it would just completely fuck your progression. Like, it wasn't worth it. Coming from being the person that did the party play in parties with people, and also became the person that ran up and killed somebody to take their mobs, it wasn't good to grind those areas in a group. Like, it actually ruined your progression playing them as a group. Playing together was mostly a problem there, you felt? Yeah, no, I agree. Like, all I ever wanted in BDO was, like, good party content. And it just never really hit the game. Not really an MMO in design. Well, that's because at its core, BDO was designed as you level up a character, you get into killing people, you do wars, you do GVGs, you do node wars, you do castle sieges, you do all of the end game, and like all of the content you would actually do was PvP. They just made it so you have to kill mobs to get to the part of being able to PvP. That was the afterthought. The problem was people just started getting really mad and angry that they were dying in a game designed to fight other people in. So they started weighing it more over to the already mediocre PvE side, and it just kind of heavily went that side now. Alright, maybe Velica is my lucky spot. Right? Right? Velica is the lucky spot? I played a lot of BDO last year. GG, your a lot is like 20 hours. My a lot is like 1,000. I played 15,000 hours of BDO in like 3 years. That's a lot. Bro, this fucking game hates me. What's up, Chad? You can beat some pretty great games in 20 hours. That's what I don't like, Davi. That's what actually stops me from playing some games. I don't get replayability out of single-player games that often. Primarily because once I play a game once and I understand everything that's going on and I understand what to do and where to go and how to do it and what to do this and when to do everything else, like, it's just not fun. You got green crit undies yesterday? Hell yeah, that's huge, especially for priest, right? But I don't know. I don't enjoy replayability. I don't get replayability out of games as much. Now, if it's been a really, really long time since I've played it, like recently I did a Jack 3 playthrough because the PC port was released for Jack 3, and I played it start to finish, and it was only like, what, 9 hours? Start to finish, 9 hours? Over the course of a couple of days? Weird game Dobby played? Yeah. But I enjoyed it because it was like kind of relearning a lot of the game again, even though I already knew a lot of it, which was enjoyable for me. But if I buy a game or I go and get like a single player game, it either needs to be something that I can constantly replay, like a roguelike, or like a farming sim, like Stardew. Or it needs to have at least 40 hours of content in it. At least. Alrighty, GG. MMOs are like the most replayable game there is. That's why I like them so much. And they're replayable, but it's like if you make a different class, it's a completely different experience and a different learning curve. That's why I liked.
Can I play a Deltarune song in your stream?
What?
Can I play a Deltarune song in your stream?
Go for it. Like, TERA's really good about that. BDO, honestly, having played a majority of the classes for BDO, I liked how unique the classes were from one another in BDO, except for Witch and Wizard. They were the same class. You can fight me if you think otherwise. Maple Story used to be really good at that. Like, back in the day, classes were different. They were kind of copy-paste, but they were also different enough that it made a difference for how you played each one. That faded out as years went on. L-Sword is good for that because there's... how many classes? 49? 50-something?
Too many.
There's a lot. There's, I think, 50 classes in L-Sword, and each one is different.
Every single one of them a lot.
Yeah. But each one's genuinely different in terms of like how they handle things, and combat-wise, it can be a little button mashy at times for some classes, but it's whatever. It's still fun. I don't remember any other MMOs that really did that for me. I was hoping to be able to play with people there. Nah. That's primarily the reason I played BDO is I bought the game. It was a birthday gift. It was my $30 birthday gift I got. Because they released 3 days before my birthday. But I got it. I played it. I had a lot of fun. Then I spent like 500 hours fishing, trying to convince all of my friends to buy the game to play it with me. And I had a ton of fun learning the game and learning how to play the game and figuring things out. And then Dave decided to play, and then I had fun doing things with Dave and chilling with Dave on BDO and getting into all
By
of
the
that
way,
stuff. But
oh sorry,
oh no, you're fine.
I've never played this class, so
Oh,
I may be bad.
that's okay. Nobody will know.
This is probably my most played character, but I have never had any interest in this class. But apparently it's the best lobby right now.
Oh, that's super interesting. MMOs might be the worst game genre of all time. No,
Okay, what
I
did that do? What is this?
I think MMOs have the highest capabilities out of a game genre that is plagued by uncreative fucks that don't know what they're doing. Because the thing is you look at some of like the really popular games. Even if you were to take the single player games, like if you were to take, I don't know, what's a really good popular game right now? I don't know. If MMOs are the worst genre, then why are people making mods to turn single player games into multiplayer games? What the fuck did you just say, Davi? It's like saying Minecraft is an MMO. I mean, it can be. Minecraft is modded into being an MMO. So many horrible monetization was only possible because of MMOs and games themselves that are basically multiplayer versions of 500 flavors of Skyrim. Actually, horrible monetization started in MMOs because of Nexon. And because of acceptance. But like, you can see it happening to a lot of games now that would happen to MMOs a while ago. Making sub MMOs taking so long to level, it created the fat nerd gamer stereotype. That existed before WoW existed, though. It was just pushed more widespread because of how popular WoW became.
Are you kidding me?
Did you fall down? Oh, you did.
No!
I think if MMOs are down there in the genres, there's one. No, yeah, no, there's one genre that's actually like just doing the worst, and that is the FPS genre. And when I say FPS genre, I am including absolutely everything subcategory wise, from a fucking battle royale to Overwatch to hero shooter bullshit to fucking sloppy ass fucking terrible FPS games that have no originality whatsoever, and they're all just the same copy paste bullshit with a new skin on it. Just like every COD game that's released in the past 15 fucking years. FPS genre has seen less ingenuity, what's the word? I don't know. It's had far less done to it than the MMO scene, in my opinion. Shooters used to be so creative. They used to be. I agree. Nowadays, it's just the same shit. It's the same BR. It's the same game mode. It's the same bullshit. It's the same thing with a new price tag or a new aesthetic. The thing is at least with MMOs, when you have 15 that look the same, they could all play differently. You look at FPS games right now, and it's the same shit every fucking game. It's the same guns. It's the same movement. It's the same mechanics. It's the same maps. It's all the fucking same. Genuinely. I'm not saying that it's wrong having an AK in your game or something, right? But, like, fuck, at least try and be creative. Style over substance, exactly. And the problem is, for the people that genuinely enjoy Sims and don't feed into the bullshit that is Sims, a majority of the Sim player are in the same boat. Buy a $40 game that has $700 in fucking DLC that's them adding new furniture and a dog.
Okay, it's not just them adding furniture and a dog.
I mean, I know, but in majority of the time, the DLC is not worth the price tag compared to the full game being a third of the price.
That's why you buy it on sale. They go on
Well,
sale
of course.
pretty regularly.
See, that's different. But there's people that buy all of that shit on release and spend like $3,000 to play fucking Sims, which makes no sense to me. And then it's like you add things like animals to a sim. You charge a $20 price tag when the game's $30.
Oh, it's worse than that. It's $30.
Yeah, like the game
You're talking to someone who has like 1,000 hours in The Sims 4. And I also play The Sims 3 a lot, but The Sims 3 on Steam is broken. And I can't figure out how to patch it to fix it. I'd have to rebuy The Sims 3, and I don't want to.
See, that's fair. I get that. Like, but the thing is like, there's so many people for The Sims. Like, I understand you wait for sales and stuff, and the price is so astronomically high. But the problem is people just keep buying it at the astronomically high prices, and it keeps fucking working, and it keeps making them money, so they keep fucking doing it.
Well, right now, there's a boycott of The Sims 4. Because EA is selling it to Saudi Arabia.
Honestly, that might be the best thing ever. EA not having their hands in something.
Well, a lot of people are worried because The Sims has pretty much always had gay marriage and stuff like that.
Oh.
Like, but don't get it twisted, a lot of people are upset about The Sims 4 too. Because Sims 4 introduced kits and stuff packs. Which those are just clothes and furniture. But there's always a healthy modding scene for any sim game.
See, and that's what I appreciate for games like that. When they have like a heavy modding community, it's super good. About to buff this run. But it's just like, I think the downfall of games, and I'm not going to say specifically the internet, but the ease of access to internet on consoles, and then they started realizing, wait, we can sell patches. We were going to actually just make normal content in the game that we got fucked out of making because we had a deadline we couldn't reach. So we cut content, and now we can dev that content and sell it back to them for more money. DLC's ruined gaming. Genuinely ruined gaming.
But also, for the first time, there are now competitors to The Sims. Lots of people are making their own life Sims.
Yeah.
And they're, like, good.
Well, yeah, because they're actually finally putting out stuff. Because as much as Sims is a good game, it hasn't been genuinely, like, anything new since the first one. It's just been, like, a little update with some better looking graphics to go with the hardware kind of stuff. There hasn't been real innovation.
True.
I don't play Sims, so I'm going off of like face value for a lot of things regarding it.
Sims 2 added a lot of stuff. Sims 3 added cars, which was actually a very big deal. And then Sims 4 added the emotion system.
I don't know. All that to me just kind of sounds like things that should have existed already in a life sim style game. Which isn't really innovating, it's just, in my eyes, adding something that should have existed. Can't think of everything right away. Well, no, that's true. Like, I get that. But if it's something like, oh, they added cars. You mean you had a life sim that didn't have vehicles?
Well, there were vehicles, but you couldn't own them because it was too hard to put... there wasn't the technology available to put all the worlds on the same map. Like in The Sims 3, you can walk to one edge of the world to the other edge of the world and not have to use loading zones.
Okay, but that was done on the PS2 with Jak and Daxter before Sims 3 ever came out, on even less hardware. Like, it was probably big for the Sims engine, but it's not like the hardware or technology didn't exist at the time. Because that was back in, like, what, 2004 when Jak and Daxter came out, and they had a genuine full open world with no load screens?
Sims 2 came out in the 1990s, I'm pretty sure. Like, there was a long time between The Sims 2 and Sims 3.
I mean, that's fair. Also, what happened to you requesting the song that you mentioned?
Oh, I got distracted. I'm not like a hardcore Sims defender, but like I am sort of like The Sims does hold a special place in my heart. Like I know EA is bad. And Sims 4 is unfinished. And a lot of the content packs should have just been updates. I'm not defending The Sims 4.
Yeah. You know what is needed for RAM to access the area, not needing a load screen? Dev question. I mean, it's just how much stuff you have cached, Chad. Like, a lot of the way things are handled nowadays, and it was possible way back in the day because it was also done in like Crash Bandicoot and stuff in the 90s. If you have like your world and you have your player, here's your player. You have the camera behind the player, right? If you're facing this direction, anything outside of the FOV of the camera is unrendered, unloaded. It removed all of this, and it just rendered in what you needed in chunks as it went through everything. You could do the same with like a top-down game where you have like a road, like so or whatever, and then you had like a house. Woo! Little house. That's not patented anymore. I don't think that was ever patented. It was just something that they designed. They weren't the only people to do it at the time either. It was just they really pushed hardware to its limits in those eras.
Okay, I lied. It came out in 2004, but
That's fair. But the thing is like everything that's rendered outside of like the camera view, like if the camera view is this box, everything out here should not be rendered or showing or anything. And that's kind of how Pokemon works. Because the way Pokemon works without loading screens is it works in chunks, which also existed in the 90s, but it works in chunks. So you have like your one chunk here and another chunk here. During the transitional phase, it unloads this chunk to favor this one, and it'll keep doing that over and over. The problem is for a game not like Pokemon, the chunks would be like this and just be a grid pattern all over the place, and then everything outside of view, so over here, these chunks would be out of render and they wouldn't be loaded or anything like that.
I just remember it was a big deal at the time because home computers.
Yeah. Home computers back then were awful. They weren't like specifically designed for a lot of things. 3D games had their tricks with bloom and fog. Yeah. But like as an example, desktop.
I'm tempted. One of the game stores I go to has The Sims 2 on DVD, or like not on DVD, but on disc.
Mm.
I'm tempted to buy it, but I don't have a DVD player on my laptop, so I couldn't even download it.
I mean, you could probably get it on like archive.org in full digital form as an archived project. Okay. But this is just me showing something really quick. Let me get this out of full screen. Right? Don't get me wrong. This is the PC port of the game. Oh, that's right. It does credits when I load my damn thing. Hold on. We're going back.
We were playing Jack and Daxter too.
Yeah, I know I haven't finished Jack 2. I need to finish it. So the thing with the PC port is at its core value, it's still like the same render distance and everything. But it's like... What year did Jack 2
Why
come out?
doesn't The Sims do it? Because EA is lazy. So, Maxis published Sims 1 through
2003.
3. And Maxis
Why
actually
is
cared
it
about The Sims.
running... Why am I in slow-mo?
EA does not.
Something about this is running a little slow. But it's like... This entire map is ran without a single load screen. Because of how they chunk things out. And you don't see things that are behind you as the camera moves and it renders. Like, it's crazy that they had this in 2003. I don't know why this is running at like 2 FPS right now, though. But there's genuinely no load screens, and it's kind of crazy. This was not on PC, of course, in 2003. The PS2 was kind of a monster in 2003, hardware-wise. But, I mean, it's just kind of crazy to think about that was available in 2003. What on earth is this that you're making me listen to? Oh, I know what this is. You played this. Okay, now I remember what this is now. How's Q looking? Honestly, I just really feel like playing something else than TERA right now. I did everything that was like actually important, right? Jack 1 speedrun beat in 15 minutes. Can you do that? Personally, no, because I don't know the skips, but I mean, if I were to learn, it'd be doable. There's a lot of cutscene and teleport manipulations in the Jack 1 speedrun stuff. It abuses like it abuses wrong warps, cutscene skips, and a save error in the final stage. They found out that in the final area, in the final area of the game, they learned that if you're at the very bottom of the tower, then you save the game, die, and then load the save, it teleports you to the end of the level. Because they fucked up the save point there. Like, there's a bunch of that kind of stuff. Wait, Scarlet's in a different guild? Did the other guild, like, die out or something? What happened to the guild? They were just in it, like, a couple days ago. Interesting.
Okay, stop biting me.
Seraphis, what are you doing? Leveling warrior? Okay. I mean, oh no, I don't need buffs. I don't need buffs. I was wondering what you were doing because I'm trying to figure out what I'm doing.
Have I got a story for you?
I can't play.
Are you new around here?
Because I don't know what I want to do on TERA.
I will think about it.
I kind of want to play Visions of Mana. Because I was contemplating even streaming TERA today, but I decided to just do it anyways, so that I was actually like doing my dailies and stuff at least. But I don't know, nothing sounds fun to me right now. I think I am going to change to Visions of Mana. I want to play it, and I also, like, I really want to play Dragon Sword, but it's not Wednesday, and I've got to wait till Wednesday, so now my mind's, like, excited to play Dragon Sword, and my head right now is everywhere but TERA, if that makes sense.
I wish my cat wouldn't bite me.
Little Beetle? You know what's funny about that, Seraphis? The first mount you get in Dragon Sword is a beetle. Let me change out some stuff really quick. Didn't know that, now you do. Visions of Mana. Search. That game. Update. So I can go here. Nim's screen disappears, but I can turn that back on. Just the click of a button. Alrighty. Hopefully nothing bad happened, Chad. The stream might lag for a little bit while this game opens. Yeah, no problem, Seraphis. Thanks for the buffs. I really appreciate it. Told me 1 week ago? Wait, what did you tell me a week ago? Am I misremembering something?
Visions of Mana.
Have buffs only for me? Oh. Honestly, I don't remember that, but genuinely, thank you. I get ignored a lot in High Watch when I ask for buffs. Okay. Context for the game. What's the story?
Everyone wants to kill themselves.
Yes, everyone wants to die. So, once a year or so, a fairy comes to villages of different elements. So there's like, well, not really elements, but different things. Like there's the moon, water, fire, wind, earth, etc. A fairy comes and appoints an alm. The alm is the person that gets special benefits from the spirit. They must then go venture to the mana tree and sacrifice themselves to the mana tree so the world doesn't fall into calamity. They are escorted
carry on from here.
by this dude, the Soul Guard. We have
Time to get to work.
gone and gotten... So this chick over here, this one I'm looking at right now, this one, the blonde one, is the Alm of Fire. And then the pink-haired dragon girl is Alm of Wind. And then this dude's Alm of the Moon, for whom we've collected. We are currently progressing towards Alm of Water right now. And that's literally a majority of the story, other than there's a guy named Orin that was the Soul Guard for the Alm of Earth that moved out of the village from the Alm of Fire. He tried to escape so that she didn't get sacrificed to the mana tree, and the repercussions for it was that she was petrified in his arms, and they were a couple. So he got his girlfriend petrified, and then it time jumped 4 years to current. There's the story so far.
Want to do this the hard way, huh?
Go forth. Thanks. Now it's timing. It's useless to run. We need to press on.
Oh, we got some dogs too.
Be good now.
For some reason, OBS is lagging a little bit. I'm gonna close things because it'll end the music because I don't need the music running. Why did Nim's screen disappear? Oh, because the Discord captures are below the game. That might help a little bit.
Welcome to the capital of the deep, Illistana.
Why is the stream lagging? Sorry, trying to fix it.
So this is what the world's biggest city looks like.
It may look grand now, but this city wasn't always as bustling as it is today. Its beginnings were quite humble. When the Aqua Orb began supplying the area with water, the people followed. Eventually, those people set off across the ocean and brought back trade and commerce. The people in their city ebb and flow like the water that gave them prosperity. It's always changing. Now that I'm back in Illistana, I'm beginning to realize just how trapped I was in the past. I look forward to taking these first steps into the future with all of you.
Welcome to our fair city.
Hey, we met you in Ledgus, right?
Do you know where we can meet up with the Alm of Water?
1,000 apologies, but the Alm of Water has not yet been appointed.
I'm sensing a pattern in our adventure so far.
Don't look at me. Maybe we just walked fast and got ahead of schedule?
I'm afraid that we, too, would have expected the Alm from Illistana to have been chosen by now. In fact, our water supply has recently slowed to a trickle. If the fairy doesn't name an Alm soon, I fear the capital may fall upon hard times.
However, now that the convoy of alms has arrived, we can begin preparations for the rites, regardless of the current status of our alm.
The alms rites of initiation will be held this evening in the Sanctorium. You've only just arrived in the capital, but hopefully that is not too
I'm
sudden
having
for
some
your
issues
convoy.
with OBS right now.
You are free to roam the city at your leisure, but if you wish for some respite, we have prepared rooms for our esteemed guests in the palace.
There are many places within the city that are particularly popular with visitors. For instance, the market has valuable wares sourced from all corners of the world.
Oh, and the view from the fountain square at our city center is a most beautiful sight. It would be worth your time to take a turn in it.
Please,
enjoy your stay.
Well, we've got the run of the town. Any suggestions, Morley?
The official mentioned the fountain in the square. That's certainly something you don't want to miss.
I'd like to do a bit of shopping, if I can. You too, Ramco? Well then, let's go our separate ways for now and meet up again later.
Free until the evening, huh?
For some reason,
So,
OBS is just
market
randomly
or the
spiking
Fountain Square.
to like
Yeah, you did
70%
mention the square was
GPU
pretty nice.
usage
Let's
instead
start there,
of
then.
the usual 20. And I don't know why. Give me 1 second. That's what caused it. That's really dumb. Oh, there's all kinds of loot everywhere. Shop's still bought out.
Taking this? Yes! Let me see. Nice! Yes! Taking this?
Oh, you know what sounds good, but I
Let me see. This might be useful.
do?
What?
Going to the store and getting monsters so I can do an all-nighter stream of Dragon Sword when it comes out. Do like a 15-hour stream.
Let me see. This might be useful.
That sounds like it'd be a lot of fun.
Yes! Taking this? This is kind of exciting. Nice! The palace is impressive. Not that I have many others to compare it to. Can't get too carried away, or I'll get lost in the sea of people, though. Yes!
The sea of people and the roads are empty.
Taking this? This is kind of exciting. Nice! Grizzly!
Oh, it's over here.
This is kind of exciting. Nice! Yes! Taking this. Got some syrup.
This class is like 0 clear.
Is that the first path?
Got some
Yeah.
syrup.
Oh yeah, first path doesn't get clear until like 70. I remember the only thing I fixed OBS's thingy. The only thing you have is the big giant orb, ping pong, and the punch ability. Like that's all of your clear.
My apologies.
Were you hurt?
Sorry, I didn't mean to get in your way. Are you okay?
Oh, you have them hotkeeyed.
Oh no! Did you hurt yourself when you tripped?
Looks like a sprained ankle. It'd be best if you rested for a bit. I'll stay with our new friend until they can walk. Feel free to explore Illistana without me. This is your chance to see the capital. Alms are even allowed to enter the palace. Don't hold back on my account.
Hope that guy at the fountain wasn't hurt too badly. At least Morley's going to stay with him just in case. Time to check out the palace. Who knows when I'll get another chance after all.
Won't let me go there to get the chest, really?
Yes!
I think I like Twins Figaro better, but I am only level 52.
Grizzly!
I remember I didn't really have fun on that class until I got the mod skill that makes the bubble bounce across the screen.
Grizzly!
The button on E. There you go. That's the one. You get the mod skill and it turns it into a bouncing bubble and it just shoots across the screen.
This is kind of
Actually pretty good.
Rare item. Taking this. Yes.
What is this rabbit icon? There's nothing here. Oh, that's useful.
Let me see. Is this? Yes. This is kind of exciting. This might be useful. Grizzly! Let me see. A rare item! Taking this. Grizzly! Taking this? Let's plan our next move.
Commoners are not permitted to enter the palace. Now be on your way.
But I'm the Soul Guard. I thought honored guests were allowed in the palace.
Oh, we did not realize you were part of the convoy. Apologies for not receiving you properly, Soul Guard.
However, we can't let anyone but the alms pass. All parties other than the alms themselves must have separate accommodations.
We have reserved a room for the Soul Guard at the inn located in the market. I'm sure you may rest easy there when you need to retire.
Oh, well, thanks anyway.
It's urgent. Queen Palomina has slipped out of her room unattended again!
Hey, can't you see her in the presence of the Soul Guard?
Sorry for the intrusion, sir.
Wait, so the queen just took off?
Her Majesty's been sneaking out a lot lately. It's one thing when Master Passar isn't around to interfere, but we cannot keep this up.
We promised to have her back safe and sound, and in time for the ceremony tonight.
You know, sir, you may not be allowed inside the palace, but you can still go to the market.
There are wares from all over the world available in our stores. It could be worth a look. Find some souvenirs, maybe.
Souvenirs, huh? Come to think of it, Master Fugo liked to bring back trinkets from his pilgrimages. Hina's in the market now, too. It's not a bad idea. Thanks for the heads up.
They're squirrel people?
Souvenirs. Souvenirs. Wait, what am I thinking? Now's not the time for shopping. I've got Soul Guard duties. Master Fugo used to bring back things like books from his travels. Hina would read them over and over until the cover fell off. Those were the days.
Oh, Val!
Find something you want?
No, nothing I can't live without.
You're not going to
Mom
be living
doesn't
long.
Really need
Doesn't
material
matter.
Possessions, after all.
Maybe not, but I still...
How was the palace? You just came from there, right?
Oh, well, I tried. The guards wouldn't let me in, though. They said only alms are allowed.
Oh, that's too bad.
I did get to see the fountain, though. That was impressive. Let's stop by on our way to the Sanctorium.
Thank you for your assistance. I think I'm fine for now.
Pardon my impertinence, but are you Queen Palomina?
What? No, I'm not.
No disrespect, but your disguise is fooling no one.
You... I concede that you are correct. I am indeed Palomina.
I'm Morley, a swordsman by trade. Niccolo, a merchant here in Illistana, took care of me since I was young. You must have a reason to be traveling through the city incognito. May I ask what was so pressing?
Oh, but,
I understand you don't want to burden a stranger with personal affairs, but it is no burden. I am the Alm of the Moon.
You are?
You can trust your secrets with me. I'm fated to end my journey at the Mana Tree. Who would I tell? The goddess?
If you are indeed an alm, perhaps I can trust you with this. Several days ago, the fairy visited the capital, and I was asked to accompany the convoy as the newly appointed Alm of Water.
Oh, this must be a first for the royal family. How come no one has heard about this? Everyone thinks the Alm hasn't been chosen yet.
It is because I have purposefully concealed this information. If I were to abdicate in order to fulfill the duties of the alms, the governance of Illistana would fall to my younger brother Ian and Passar.
I see. Even I have heard the rumors of Passar's attempts to steal the throne.
Passar is precisely the reason I left the palace to seek guidance from Niccolo. I was, in fact, en route to his residence when we ran into each other.
You know my father?
Father? Yes, of course. Niccolo is my friend and faithful advisor. As a merchant, he is much traveled, with a vast network of connections. I have sought his counsel many times. Illistana may seem like a rich, well-regulated city, but it was not always so robust. The rulers of the past have been fickle in their governance, at times compassionate, at times cruel to their people. It had always been my intention to leave behind a sturdy civic foundation so that my successor might flourish in his role as ruler. Tell me, what would you expect from a monarch?
You're asking me? I'm an alm. I have been chosen to offer up my soul. I don't think it matters what I want.
I hope I did not offend you for asking a curious question. My ankle feels much better now. Thank you for your time and tolerance. You have been a great help.
What will the future bring after we're gone?
Are we stocked up and ready to leave for the Mana Tree after the rites of initiation? We shouldn't waste time.
You're right. You know, we're already at the halfway point in our journey. I think it's about time to get back for the ceremony.
Can we go to the pier before we make our way to the Sanctorium?
Sounds like a plan. You go on ahead. I'll catch up with you. I'll take this pendant, please.
Thank you for your patronage. Is this a present for your little lady friend? Maybe an engagement present? Am I onto something?
Oh, come now. That's none of your business, you meddler. It's not our place, but if you two were thinking about your future, we wish you both the best of happiness.
Everybody's favorite stealth
I hope she
dungeons.
likes it. Hina's probably at the pier already. Better get a move on. Hey there.
I was just starting to wonder if I needed to call a search party. It's lovely.
Yeah, I love sunrises, but there's something about a sunset at the end of the day.
I don't know. Sunsets feel a little like saying goodbye.
Hina, I got you this.
Oh, this is the pendant
It's a present.
You bought this for me, Val?
I wanted to get you something, considering all we've been through.
It's beautiful. I love it. Thank you.
Oh, good.
The sun might disappear at the end of the day, but as long as there's a tomorrow, it'll always come back over the horizon. I guess I do like that part of sunsets. We should make our way to the Sanctorium. An alm can't be late for the rites of initiation. I wanted to say thank you again, Val. I love the pendant.
The smile on your face was worth every lucre. I just wanted to be the cause of it is all. You deserve to be happy all the time. And I can't stand it when you're sad. So if there's ever something I can do to make you smile, name it.
Thanks. I will. Time flies when you're having fun, it seems.
I wondered how I was going to fill the day before. Now it's already over.
I wish the way back to the Sanctorium would take longer, so we could stay like this.
Huh? Did you say something, Hina?
No, nothing. Shall we head to the Sanctorium?
I see you've
Maybe
all
a good
made.
documentary to watch.
Her Majesty Queen Palomina would forthwith
I
bestow
don't have
upon
any
the
good
appointed
ones.
alms the rites
I watched all
of
the ones on my
initiation.
list.
Alm of Fire, Hina. Alm of Wind, Karina.
Are you still streaming?
Alm
Yes.
of the Moon, Morley. Please enter
And you're still
the
on stream. Do you want me to turn you off?
Soul Guard,
No.
you and your
Okay.
pet may also enter the Sanctorium. Come.
Would you look at that? The Alm of Water never did show.
Someone
Hope we won't have to
recreated
wait too long.
Hamilton in Minecraft.
What?
Alms of the land. Once every 4 years, you gather here to begin your journey.
Hold on. That's the guy that ran into us at the fountain.
You're right.
With the untimely disappearances of the Alm of Earth and the Alm of the Moon, our world has been teetering on the edge of oblivion. Yet tonight, the Alm of the Moon stands before us in the Sanctorium once more. Morley, the Moon's chosen. We are most heartened to hear that time has been restored to the parish of Etern. Please, continue on your mission to protect the future.
Yes, Your Majesty.
We will now commence the sacred rites of initiation. By the powers vested
Hi,
in
Gigi.
us, the Queen of Illistana blesses you with the pure waters of Prita. May it protect you on your alms journey.
Bye, Gigi.
Hina, accept your duty as alm and receive the blessings of Salamando. Karina, accept your duty as alm and receive the blessings of Sylphid. Morley, accept your duty as alm and receive the blessings of Luna.
With the Alm of Earth gone, that leaves a total of 4 alms remaining. The Alm of Wood can be found along your path to the Tree of Mana. You will be expected to meet them at Elusia Isle, as is the custom. While the Alms of Light and Darkness have yet to be named, they should be arriving in the capital in due time. However, the remaining Alm is already here, in this very room.
You mean the Alm of Water? But they haven't been named yet.
The Alm of Water is you, Your Majesty.
How could you possibly know? Master Passar is correct. I have indeed been named the Alm of Water.
Wow! A queen and an alm. What are the odds?
You could have let us know, you know.
I did not hide this fact out of malice. Pray forgive the pretense.
Then do get on with the rites, if you don't mind.
I, Palomina, accept my duty as Alm and receive the blessings of Undine.
Your Majesty, O gracious Alm of Water, please faithfully see your duty through to its end. The world is depending on you.
Soul Guard Val,
Welcome back, Chad.
Yes, ma'am?
I am counting on your protection on our journey to the Tree of Mana.
I play
such as it
adult
is.
games on Steam? What kind of fucking question is that?
My fellow alms, I am in your hands.
What? You see what I'm playing on Steam? What? What
Your
game?
Majesty, if I may, are you prepared to leave for the Mana Tree with us?
Now that my role as the Alm of Water has been revealed, I imagine it will not take long for the news to spread through the capital.
Passar
Just
seems
meaning.
poised to
I'm
rush in
so
as soon
confused.
as your seat is vacant.
Okay.
If only I had the time to talk with Niccolo first. I could have been assured of one ally at least, but I was unable to locate him.
I don't
You
even
make
own
it
any
sound
games like that.
Passar's a criminal mastermind.
This isn't a matter of just one bad actor. Elistana has a complicated history.
If he's a crook, just throw him out of town. Doesn't sound so complicated to me.
In a city this big, everyone has connections. Passar has his own allies and flunkies, political ties to other officials, and influential citizens.
In the past, the wealthy preyed on the poor to fatten their purses. Passar benefited greatly from that old system.
I read a book on the historical stratification of Ilistana's hierarchy. It said the rich got richer on the backs of poor citizens working just to make ends meet.
My father, the king, had only just begun to reform that inextricably integrated inequality, but the newer system is shaky at best. As I took on my father's mantle, so my brother will succeed me. However, he is quite young. Passar may take advantage of this and sway others to his cause. If I could be assured that there were checks on Passar's power in place, I would leave for the Mana Tree this instant.
Palomina! There you are, Palomina!
Ian, you should not be out at this hour. Go home and rest.
Rest? How can I be expected to rest? Come, we should talk privately in your chambers.
May I prevail upon you to be present for this discussion?
Did he say to go to the Queen's chambers? Is that okay? I mean, are we allowed in?
I find the present predicament supersedes any worries of privacy on my part. Case in point, I did indeed extend the invitation. Come, I will...
I knew I hated that Passar creep. Oh, it makes me so mad!
Karina, you're in the presence of royalty.
There is no need to soften your sentiments on my account. I apologize on his behalf.
You shouldn't have to apologize for anything, Your Majesty.
That is kind of you to say. Thank you. Allow me to formally introduce you. This is Ian, my younger brother.
Brother? Then that must mean he's the crown prince.
Yes, apologies, but there's no time for pleasantries. I just received a report that Niccolo has been arrested.
What?
Niccolo? Wasn't that the name of your guardian, Morley?
Whoa, what's going on here?
He has been charged with obstructing the flow of water throughout the capital. It must be a mistake.
what about proof?
If Pasar is behind this, he can fabricate some. He used the ceremony to distract us.
But why frame Niccolo?
As a renowned merchant, Niccolo has his paws in many pies. He has even thwarted several of Pasar's malicious motions using his influential ties. If Niccolo is jailed while I journey to fulfill my duties as the Alm, no one will be able to aid Ian with his new role as ruler.
You sound like you've already given up.
Oh.
Madeline? How did you get in here?
I've accompanied Niccolo on many a foray into the palace. The guards know not to bother me.
Do you have a plan?
But of course! All you have to do is find out what's really causing the water issues before Pasar can produce his proof. Father sent us to sniff out clues, but before we could report back, he was captured. So I'll tell Mew what we would have told him. Our noses took us to the Luca ruins.
I see. The Luca ruins were known as the Water Ruins. Perhaps the capital's water problems were not due to a mana-deficient disaster after all.
Is it time to call up the guards, Jim, you think?
No, I would like to see for myself before involving any additional aid. We must keep the search small to avoid our adversaries noticing our advance. I will summon the guards later, should the need arise.
Allow me to accompany you, Your Majesty. I want to find my father.
Me too. I'm the Soul Guard, and it's my job to make sure you're all kept safe.
I am heartened to have such able associates. Let us find what secrets lie in the ruins and rescue our stray friend.
It's settled. We'll leave at first light. We gotta figure out what's causing these water problems. And fast. Let's... head to the Luca ruins right away.
Hey there.
Where to next?
Welcome. What will it be?
Thank you for coming.
The Luca ruins are past Prita Ridge, not to be confused with the ruins on the plateau. You gotta go farther than that.
Oh, Madeline, do not forget to give them the vessel.
Oh, silly me.
This is an elemental vessel. We call it the Undine Flask. You can use it to protect yourself from the monsters in the ruins.
Oh, how fortunate. I have not seen that flask in far too long. Where did you locate it?
Passar had been borrowing it, but I had a chance to snoop after he left his abode, so I took it. The chance and the flask.
Yet another topic I wish to have words with Passar about. Ian, do you swear to look after the kingdom while I am gone?
On my honor.
A good eye freeze stream? What are you talking about?
I again wish to offer my appreciation for this assistance.
Happy to help. No one wants the bad.
Quite a lot of dialogue? Yeah.
Gotta win.
Passar also framed my father. I won't let that go unaccounted for.
Once we know what's causing the issue, we can help Niccolo.
Cease now! Yeah.
May the items and let us avail ourselves of this acquisition. Secured. Well met, little the cool.
We're in your debt.
Remember to rest, little one. Guide us. Yeah.
I can fly. Now I'm a flying talking donkey.
I have gathered some grizzly syrup. Activate.
We'll come back to this.
Yeah. Guide us. It is pulsating with power.
Look at the cat.
Time to call him elemental spirit.
Useless TERA.
One more. Truthfully, I am disappointed.
I see what all of them do. Is that a fucking scythe? It's spear. I don't like spear. Okay. Oh, it's called Dragon Master. I wonder if there's a dragon. Okay. Try him on water. It's also great sword. Ice great sword, but still great sword. It's literally Phantom from Maple Story. You can't convince me otherwise.
I got this.
Time to get to work.
It's literally Phantom. In every aspect. Nim, are you there?
Yeah.
Can you come to the stream real quick?
Let me get out of outside again.
Okay.
And I'll just pull it up on my phone.
You know how Phantom is in Maple Story, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You can see. Can you see? It's literally a cane, cards, and the same hood, blue gold aesthetic. Like it was ripped right from Maple Story. Like the cards even are the same color.
I have been summoned. Guide us. I can breathe inside this bubble. Might we exchange these elsewhere? I can breathe inside this bubble. I can breathe inside this bubble. Might we exchange these elsewhere?
Why are these stairs that I cannot climb? There we go. Hmm?
Might we exchange these elsewhere? Might we exchange these elsewhere? Yeah.
Looks like the exact character I have in my MMO. Does it? Huh.
I have to relieve my duty at the Soul Guard.
Short road. That makes sense.
I think I can use the vessel.
Appreciated.
Gladly. This is power. Does anybody need healing?
What's up, Kane?
Undine Flask.
At once. Gladly. Oh, spirits! Witness my full strength. May you perish peacefully.
Just one more.
Pouring in. Gladly.
Use the vessel.
Multipliers moving.
Disempower me.
Undine Flash.
My gratitude. I saw fit to fight at full force.
I don't think I like the kicking in this. Let's switch these two. That put him in the right. It took him out of it. Yeah, that's better. Okay, I finished that quest. Side quest over here.
There is much about the world that I do not yet know.
headed? I'm headed down here. Hooray for no fall damage.
Resonate! I'm brimming with power.
And this almost feels like a gacha game.
Oh?
In a good way, though.
There's a cat purring and sleeping on me, and it's making me want to go to sleep.
I'll go take a nap.
Taking this?
Nothing wrong with getting some sleep.
Where to next?
I might install the mod that lets me teleport to more places. Gacha games were based on games like this? I guess that makes sense.
There is much about the world that I do not yet know. Yeah.
Here's the person. I ran right by him.
That was a great new experience.
Blessing of Light. I wonder what that does. Find out. Reduces damage suffered from light elemental attacks by 10%. Okay.
Helping out people in need can be so rewarding.
Money. Looks like an interactable on this side and quest. Oh, that's right. I can interact with all of the water crystals now that I have the water on.
Grant me power! I'm brimming with power.
I really should, I should do this. Because there's this. And it's like a skill tree for the elemental stuff. How much you want to go through all of it. And it makes it oh, holy that was crazy. What? I want that. What does this one do? Slows down the movement of all enemies in the battle area. That's cool. The slowdown is actually really good for killing things. What does the water turn into? Hi, Gigi. Unleash water spirits. Oh, so it puts all of them in bubbles. Oh, you swim. That's really interesting. Spirit Circle. Oh, so wait, this gives me, like, actual abilities. Uses the power of water to grant an ally water elemental resistance. So this is more like a resistance base. This is more damaging based. It also gets into fire. Yo, 15 streams? What's up, Zyte? I feel like I'm going to be using water a lot, but I don't know how much, because this is 5, 10, 15. I'll...
Awesome! Keep it up!
I'll do this at
Just
least.
getting started. Awesome. Keep it up.
Lot expansion item. At least buff the water. Why is my mouse not working? There we go.
Helping out people in need can be so rewarding.
Extra MP, that'll be huge for when I get enough to do a magic build. Gotta go make dinner. What's for dinner? I haven't eaten anything today. I probably should do that as well. Not dinner, but food in general. Look, there's a little cat. Potato wedges, a salad, and I'll do everything but the salad. And not because I don't like salad. The lettuce here is giving people the runs. New parasite. Good fun.
It's not new.
This is kind of exciting. Nice.
I haven't heard of it before, so it's new to me.
Yes. Taking this.
Wait, no, I did eat today. I had an egg and cheese English muffin thing. I forgot I made that before stream.
A rare item. Let's use the meridian to travel.
So, the game says that this chick is really good with magic. So, let's give her magic. Specifically, Ice Smash. Okay. And then covers 1 additional MP when collecting mana. Sounds good. Or raising max MP by 10%. Max MP by 10%, so it's up 4 for that. Let's see here. We've got defense type, support type, extra MP, protection, Ice Smash, magic sigil, intellect sigil. I think I take the int sigil and run the magic attack. Her default attack's like really low. Wait, but that means I need to put on moves here in Saber. Wait, why do they not get access to the... Oh, probably because it's not a sword. That would make sense. We're gonna equip Ice Smash to... No, we're equipping Ice Smash. We're putting it on that button. Now I can do Control 1. Yes. Second. Okay.
Boomerang!
My gratitude!
You're mine!
Undine!
Much obliged. That's the last. Moving.
Oh, what's this?
I kind of wish it was easier to cast things. I need a better method for casting.
Henceforth, I propose that you all call me simply Pal. Lamina. We are to be travel companions, are we not? I feel that a familiar form of address would suffice.
All right. Then, welcome to the crew, Palomina.
I am glad to be here.
Did I not just change that keybind and save it? Why is it not changed? Eat that. Add that. Unassigned commands have been detected. I have to have a button on it. Okay, then it can be... Not left click. Oh, so I can't use that mouse button, but I can use the other mouse buttons? No, I don't want that. Get rid of that. I can't use that mouse button. Why? Okay. And I guess it'll have a keyboard button of F. Can't use F keys. Cool. That.
I'll back you up.
I need you.
Give up!
Crushing strength.
This power! Ice smash!
Much obliged.
Ice smash! This power!
Gotcha.
Ice smash! Onward!
They weren't so tough.
Might we exchange these elsewhere? I have gathered some grizzly syrup.
Yeah. Here they come! Ice smash! Undine!
Spirit circle.
Undine!
Strength. I need you.
Submit!
Go for it.
My gratitude! We ask for your assistance, my thanks.
Yes! You got this!
Appreciated.
Yes!
This should be the last.
Ice smash!
Our forces made this outcome an obvious one.
Are those the ruins on the plateau we were talking about earlier?
Indeed.
Those
The
are level
ruins to which
53.
we head, however, are further afield.
What do you think we'll find in the ruins?
Lots of monsters. You can never be too careful in locations like that.
Might we exchange these elsewhere? May the items in... I have found something of fantastic value.
Manifest!
It is pulsating with power.
Those ruins look like they're hiding something.
Yeah, it makes my hair stand on end.
Curious as... they may be. For now, we must continue on to the Luca ruins.
We can return if we have the chance.
Kinda wish I had better magic. The spells feel really underwhelming for what I currently have. I'll have to figure out how to do better stuff
Long
soon.
ago, the Luca ruins were a place of worship. I mentioned before how some refer to the place as the Water Ruins, did I not? Our ancestors built it for those who wished to pay homage to the spirits. Now, however, there are hardly any who venture out in this vicinity.
You'd think that lots of people would want to come see such a beautiful place.
Do you like historical sites and ruins, Karina? I have studied the topic extensively myself.
I'm not so much interested in ruins as I am in seeing everything I can. If I'm on the alms pilgrimage, might as well make the most of it. Still, it is pretty. I had no idea there were places like this to explore. I guess I'm lucky to be the alm after all.
What a mysterious place. The plants look so different.
I can see why people thought this was a good spot to pray to the spirits, though.
Yeah.
Healing bubbles and attack bubbles. And there's buoyancy bubbles. Okay.
Hear us.
So I think that's that.
I have to get my
Soul Guard. Bullseye.
Unleash blast!
Experiencer.
On the elements are with you. Undie. 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 Easy.
Experiencer.
My gratitude.
Bullseye.
On guard.
Not so fast.
Sylphic boomerang.
Experiencer.
Healing speed.
Ice smack at once. Breathe inside this bubble.
Undie.
Sylphic boomerang. Keep yourself.
Our brawl bore fruit. My thanks.
Okay.
Here they come.
I can still fight.
Undie. Perish.
I'm only just getting started.
Go for it.
On guard.
My thanks.
I can still fight.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Command me. I'm only just getting started.
You will. My thanks.
Use this.
Undie. Ice smack.
Sylphic boomerang.
My thanks.
Useless tool.
Undie. Perish.
At once.
The elemental vessel is ready.
Undie.
Go for it.
Undie.
Just getting started.
Our brawl bore fruit. My thanks. I will take this. Does
Thank
this
you.
help? Might we exchange these elsewhere?
No way. Is that a bubble?
I do not believe you can be in the bubble indefinitely. Be careful. Might we exchange these elsewhere? Karina, may I inquire as to the name of your curious companion?
She's called Ramco, and she's my best friend. She even wanted to come with me on the pilgrimage after I was named the Alm of Wind.
How honorable. It is lovely to make your acquaintance, Ramco.
That makes sense for
What
that
wondrous
is.
wares! I have found something of fantastic value.
Weapon for her. Actually, it might be more beneficial for me to not have any effects on her in particular. Because the water thing ability isn't great. The scythe isn't great for melee damage currently. And getting a huge physical attack upgrade right now would be more beneficial since my spells are what's really lacking. Which means you can put water on somebody else. It put him in greatsword instead of shield. I don't really play him though, so that's fine. It would get rid of the slowdown. I think I'll get rid of the wind and put him in bubble form.
Hear us. I feel the spirit's favor.
This has got to be a fight, right?
Oh, great. A dead end.
There's something weird about this water bubble. Weirder than the obvious, I mean.
Perhaps the problems with the water supply pertain to this puzzle.
What now?
The device could yet be a deceptive decoy.
You're not wrong. Let's keep an eye out on the way. Stay sharp.
That's quite a lot, huh? Heads up!
Well, let's get this done.
Make use of the water's power. We can overcome this.
Will not stop unless you defeat every wave of enemies. If you spray water flask at center elevator, create bubbles with different supportive effects.
Powerful maneuver is at our fingertips.
This should be the last.
Yeah, she does good damage with the mace.
Reinforcements. Get ready.
I will not limit myself. I will end you.
That really did not do that much damage.
Spirits will answer our call.
Appreciate it.
Ice smash. Give up.
Not so fast.
Appreciate it.
Time to call on elemental spirit.
My thanks.
Keep them coming.
Now.
Gotcha.
My gratitude.
Cease now.
Spirit circle.
Unseen flask.
Bullseye.
On guard.
My gratitude.
Unbelievable. One more.
At once.
You're mine.
My thanks.
Thank you.
I'm only just getting started.
All right.
Appreciate it.
Go for it.
Cease now.
Not so fast. Right back at
It's useless, TERA.
I'm only just getting
Does
started.
anybody have water? My thanks. Does this help?
I'm only just getting started.
Go
My
keep them
thanks.
coming.
On. Appreciate it.
And I got
I'll carry on
fucking
from here.
comboed. Okay.
I refuse to relent. Do not drop your defenses until the very end. Easy.
Ugh. Remind me to take the stairs next time.
Strange that such a surge of opponents might occur in this space.
That's one way to keep a secret. Make sure no one can reach your lair without defeating a horde of monsters.
Morley's right. There's something up ahead that no one wants us to find. Let's go.
More monsters may have been alerted to our maneuvers after that melee.
We were quiet enough to go unnoticed. Probably.
We are in the clear, it seems.
For now, just be careful.
Secured. We can be at ease here. Maybe items in... Could this be?
Master, Her Majesty Queen Palomina is here, with the alms.
What? How? Why?
This location turned out to be the source of the water's stagnation. Was this dastardly deed your doing?
Huh. You should be on your way to the mana tree and out of my fur by now.
You put the citizens of Illistana in danger in order to frame Niccolo. Why?
Simple. He stood in the way of my ambitions. I would make a much better king than that sniveling brat. This small bit of suffering on the part of the people is necessary to achieve my ultimate goal.
You would sacrifice the well-being of the many for the benefit of the few. Gone are the days when Illistana's wealthy could impose their will over the common good.
Those with the means should have the right to lay down the law to those who lack it. That system propelled the capital into the prosperity it sees to this day. Perhaps your appointment as Alm is the goddess, making her will known. After all, you must give up your position and leave the capital. She is telling you that you, Queen Palomina, are no longer needed in Illistana.
There is no higher honor than being chosen as an alm. You're just trying to make excuses for your underhanded plot.
An honor? An honor to throw your life away for a rotten world of filth? You may keep that honor, sir. No matter. Now that you have discovered my plan, you must be disposed of. Just think, a world that has lost all of its alms. What an interesting place that would be.
Oh. Okay.
Think that Passar would unleash such an uncontrollable opponent?
Now's the time to act, not think, Palomina.
As the official Soul Guard, I'll protect you all!
Ice Smash!
Like surprises.
Yeah.
Right on target.
Ice Smash! Bob! Aim your assault at the eyes.
Is this cheating?
Submit! Ice Smash! Perish! Give up! Ice Smash! Undine! Strike while we have the advantage! Perish! I will not limit myself! I will end you!
I think we can use the vessel!
Cease now! My gratitude! Cease now!
Ow, it hurts.
Submit! Perish! Ice smash! Ice smash!
You're mine!
Ice smash!
Come on!
Submit! Ice smash!
My thanks!
Ice smash!
Magic's definitely strong, but still really weak.
Ice smash!
This power! Well aimed! It is down! Our chance is now!
You're stronger than you think! Ice smash! Undine! Cease now! Cease now!
Its eyes are.
Submit!
This power!
Undine! Undine! Ice smash! Perish! Undine! Undine! We're with you! Ice smash!
This power! We cannot waste any more words on this monster. It must be felled.
We can't give Picard enough time to make his escape.
Does this Here!
That's not what I'm doing, game. That works, I guess.
Here! Brace yourselves for the beam! My thanks!
The spirits will answer our call.
Blasted curse it all! How could the mighty Full Metal Hugger have fallen?
Your schemes
Full
end now,
Metal
Bassar.
Hugger.
This is the end of your bid for the throne.
So you don't have to worry about your trip to the mana tree.
Fools! You yearn for your own destruction at the hands of the mana goddess! It beggars belief!
Who's really the fool here? Sounds like the whining of a loser who wishes he were worthy enough to be an alm.
The alms' pilgrimage is a revered tradition throughout the world. We have been chosen to preserve the future by the fairy and the elemental spirits.
Your life is your own to live, not to sacrifice for the sake of others.
None of us want to live at the expense of our loved ones. We are their hope for the future.
So you're saying that the alms are not tethered to this world with petty desires like life and freedom, but an empty existence. Go! Waste the rest of your short lives traveling to the mana tree for all I care.
No! He got away.
He got away. He
I will
turned
dispatch
around
the royal
and
guards to deal
slowly
with it.
walked.
What a relief! Thank you all.
Undine.
Oh, what a horrible mess. Full Metal Hugger interfered with the water flow, which in turn drained away my power. Let me tell you, it has not been fun. But I believe I have you to thank for punishing those imbeciles in my stead. Thank you, Alm of Water.
I came to help not as the Alm, but as the Queen of Illistana. I needed to restore water to my people.
I see. Your final act as queen, then. Fairy has told me a lot about you. I can tell by your expression that you've come to your decision, though.
Yes. I am no longer wary of abdicating the throne. With this, Niccolo's good name should have been restored. Shall we return to the capital? I am relieved that Undine has been rescued.
All's well that ends well. We can let you know once we get back.
Yes. Let us return to the capital.
Okay, so that said I had this. Expand to Morley's elemental plot. What does that mean? Oh, this is a per character thing. Oh, I'm so dumb. Yeah.
May this cultivate our connection.
So if I put her in water,
My bond
then
with
she
the
gets
spirit's
this.
virgins. May this cultivate our connection.
Okay, so if I go into here and I go into here and I do this and I do this and I give her the scythe, right? And then I go back and then I go back in this and I go in this and I give him win. Wait, did I have to do that? Wait, hold on. I'm trying to understand this. So now if I go into here... Power 80, power 310. Holy damage. Okay. But what about the other one? There was a second one that I did, right? So Ice Smash. Okay, so Ice Smash is something that you get for free and you don't have to use the ability seed. Then Spike Freeze is there. So now if I go into here, I can go into her and I can remove the Ice Smash sigil and replace it with extra MP. But if I'm going to be using magic, I still want her in water because the scythe has a bunch of magic damage on it. And then I can go into this. No, not this. Then I can go this. And go into moves. And in the radial menu, I can change Ice Smash, the Spike Freeze. And now if I do this, it's there on the button. Magic. Okay. Let me run over here. I want to test the damage output. Because the damage output was like 30. 35 beforehand.
Wanna do this the hard way, huh?
Spike freeze! Unsure!
Oh, now it's just a casual 100.
Appreciated.
Here, this should be the last.
That's more like it.
You're all so powerful!
Secured.
Hina, what's wrong? You were spacing out. Were you hurt?
Oh, no, nothing like that. You did your duty in protecting me.
All in a day's work. Leave it to me from here on out, Hina.
Tell me when we back.
That's the last.
Good. I should keep this up.
I'll take you all on.
Submit! Give up! Onward! Oh, spirits!
Spirit Surf, this should be the last.
Okay, and the initial hit with the water
Work of them.
does the damage and puts them in the bubble. Everything after that doesn't really do
grizzly
damage.
surf.
Okay.
I will not limit myself.
That's also very strong. Alright, cool.
Let's go last.
We have procured a pretty prized possession. What wondrous wares. Let us avail ourselves of this acquisition.
I got some candy. Alright, so let's go ahead and get this item, and then I'm going to be done for now and make myself some food. And then I will probably... What day is it? I will most likely not be streaming tomorrow.
Yeah.
And if I stream... Oh, I can't interact with this yet. But there's something down here I can. A water thingy. But tomorrow I'm going to be streaming late in the day rather than early in the morning, because the day after tomorrow... I feel like I just worded that horribly. No stream tomorrow. Wednesday is going to be
inside this bubble.
a late stream. Why am I invisible? A later in the day stream,
Breathe inside this bubble.
which is going to be at around 6 p.m. Eastern, maybe a little bit beforehand, because Dragon Sword, and then I'm just going to basically stream Dragon Sword until I physically cannot be awake any longer. Oh, immediate cutscene.
You've returned!
Father, you're all right.
Once the water in the capital began flowing as usual, they cleared me of all charges. I was told that Passar is on the run, but we can consider this case closed.
Father, I would like to introduce my travel companions.
It's a pleasure to meet the convoy of alms, and to see Mew again, Morley Alm of the Moon. You look surprised. Don't you know that nothing escapes these ears of mine? For my part, I hope the rest of Mew Alms and Mew Honorable Soul Guard will take good care of Morley and Palomina.
Your Majesty, I'm so happy to hear that you've announced your appointment as the Alm of Water.
What do you mean by that?
Well, Queen Palomina told me in no uncertain terms to keep her status as the Alm a secret.
Usually, the Alm is named with a ceremony by the fountain. It's a big deal. Without the public announcement, everyone assumed that the Alm wasn't chosen yet.
She begged and pleaded with me not to tell anyone. I couldn't tell her no.
I apologize for my unwillingness, Fairy.
Sounds like the Queen's got a stubborn streak.
The waters of Illistana are so refreshing.
It's good to see you again, Undine.
Well, I had to attend my alms ceremony, and I wanted to be sure to thank everyone again for all of their help in the ruins. Now then, Palomina, allow me to explain your appointment as the Alm. You have worked hard to give the people of Illistana a place where all walks of life can come together. You made the capital what it is today. It is the very nature of water to flow. You managed to overcome the stagnated worries in your own heart and move forward. This is no small feat. You have shown the great city of Illistana the truth behind their water woes. And in doing so, you managed to dispel your fears and do your duty as queen. Now then, Fairy, if you please.
course, Undine. Your Majesty, Undine has judged you worthy. Water-wise Queen Palomina, by the grace of the Goddess of Mana, I name you the Alm of Water.
It would be my privilege. I promise to ensure the continued prosperity of Illistana by fulfilling my duty as the Alm. Now then, my fellow Alms, I believe we have a journey to complete.
The Alms of Light and Darkness should arrive in Illistana shortly. Until then, Mew all have time to enjoy the capital. See the sights, try the local delicacies.
We still get to stay in our rooms at the palace, right? Woohoo!
Why do I have to go to the inn?
Aw, poor baby.
I'm not a baby. I just wanted to stay together. Oh well, I'll try and be on my best behavior for the Queen.
There is no need to go out of your way. From now on, I am simply Palomina, Alm of Water. Ian, I know that with you on the throne, our kingdom will flourish.
I will not let you down.
I know you will not. I am afraid that I must leave Ian's ascension in your paws, Niccolo.
My debt will be repaid with interest, Your Majesty.
I believe our promise is no longer in peril.
I suppose that I might need more instruction on how to govern a kingdom after all.
Looking forward to it, Your Highness.
And so, the Queen was named the Alm. A rare occurrence, but it just goes to show that anyone in the world might be bestowed the honor of joining the pilgrimage, no matter their upbringing. Each Alm is chosen based on their own merits. Will I have the chance to ask Fairy the reason why she chose me?
Wonder who the Alms of Light and Darkness will be. They're coming by boat, so I guess we can leave as soon as they arrive. Better make sure we're prepared, just in case. What's Hina up to at the palace? We haven't spent this long apart since we left Tiania. She might be lonely by herself in a strange new place. That settles it. I'll go check on her.
Hello? Why can't I? Oh, there's the click. Going straight into a cutscene again? Apparently.
So Hina and the others are in the palace. The Alms probably have real fancy rooms.
Okay.
Rooms at the palace for the night. It's late, but maybe I can still try the front entrance? Whatever. I'll figure it out when I get there.
Alright. That's gonna be it for now. I will see you guys Wednesday. Sorry, now I'm yawning. But I'll see you guys Wednesday. Thanks for hanging out today. I appreciate it. I hope you guys have a great week.